Good morning. It is 5 a.m. and I'm up with my pre-workout and I'm going to train legs and I'm taking you with me. As you can see, I'm starting the workout with a dynamic warm-up. It's really important to stretch and warm up your muscles and get your glutes activated, your hips stretched before you start working out. I'm starting this workout with squats. Squats are a great compound movement. They prominently target your quads but also work your glutes and hamstrings. And I'm starting with the barbell and working up in weight. This is to prevent injury. I'm not going too heavy because I want to maintain my quad strength. I don't want to build any bigger quad muscles, but it is really important that we do quad focused workouts for strong quads as well as just glutes. And let's move on to RDLs, and again I overloaded the weight. RDLs are such a staple workout for targeting your glutes. They also work your hamstrings, but they don't work your quads because they are hinge movement rather than an up and down focused movement. Next, I moved on to reverse lunges. I always try and train an isolation leg movement in my leg workouts, and these are holy grail for growing your glute. You want to make sure your knee doesn't get further than your foot on the standing leg and the reverse leg is hitting the knee to the ground. I then did some lighter straight leg deadlifts to target my hamstrings and finished with some glute kicks to target my hip adductors. Right, workout 1 of the week complete. That was leg day with a Glute-Focused. Now I'm looking after Hallie and Summer. I fed them breakfast. My mum's on the way around to look after them while I work today. And I'm having scrambled egg, toast and avocado for breakfast. Sometimes I have turkey bacon as well for the protein. This is pretty much my go-to breakfast. I really enjoy it and it gets your protein. It gives you a good range of fats and carbs to keep you fuel throughout the day. Really important that you get your post-recovery calories in after training, and yeah, you need to have a well-balanced macro, high protein but good carbs and fats as well, so that you're kept full throughout the day, your blood sugars are stable. And this is Summer's scrambled egg. Yummy! Yummy! Yummy, yummy! Summer's egg is fried with butter because she needs the healthy fats, good fats to put on weight. My eggs are just done in the microwave. Some people are going to think, ew, who microwaves their scrambled egg, but I like it and it's less calories and it's quick and easy. Ross thinks I'm a freak, but each to their own. I like it. Yeah. Good morning. It is currently 5:30 a.m. and I've just got to the gym. I'm tired. I woke up at 5 and I'm still getting over my cold, so I don't have a lot of energy, but I'm gonna go do my Hyrox training. It's the first run through today. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm regretting signing up to this. I'm looking forward to being over. It's in March, it's January now. Got about 2 months. Let's do it. I've finished my Hyrox training. Sorry about the noise, I'm defrosting my windscreen, waiting for it to clear up. That wasn't too bad. My first Hyrox proper run through, so I did 500 metres, then a 500 metre set, and then 500 metres again. Finished with wall balls, tried to do 6 kg because that's what we're going to be doing on the actual race. I'm practicing with 4. I was very humbled and dropped down to 4, but I did manage to do 50 wall balls in total, so it's still a lot. And then I just finished off with some abs to cool down. So only about 7 weeks of training left to go. It's Wednesday afternoon now and we're just out on our dog walk, me and the dog. It's very muddy, it is cold. We are getting our steps in. Just gotta get the steps in, gotta get the active calories, and yeah, definitely feels so much better after I've done the walk. So yeah, love a daily dog walk to get my step counts in. Morning guys, Friday today, which is upper body day. We are back in the home gym and it's currently 8 degrees with a little heater on, and I'm about to warm up and start exercising. It is about 5:20. I woke up at 5. It's really hard to get out of bed. Can't tell you how much I'm struggling this January of getting out of bed. It's something to do with the lack of the daylight, so it makes your body clock just a bit confused and you feel sleepier in the morning. So every January, every year, I think it's always been a struggle to get up. Once the spring comes and the light comes back, then it gets easier again, which is the good news. But yeah, we've got to kind of power through January and February. In the meantime, it's hard, but we're getting it done. I'm still getting to bed by 9, but last night I think I didn't really get to sleep till 10 because Hallie sleeps in our room still and she woke up and she did not want to settle. But yeah, that's the joys of parenthood. It makes everything more challenging. Well, let's go. Let's get this workout done. I'm excited. It's Friday. It's the weekend. Let's enjoy this workout. So today is my back day. Back day I'm focused on growing a waist back. Starting with a dynamic warm-up, and then Holy Grail is pull-ups at the moment. I'm obsessed with doing pull-ups. These are great for your whole back and your posture. And not a lot of women can do them. I think they're a really important staple. You should try and learn to do pull-ups. Next I moved on to bent over rows. I love these. You can go as heavy as you want, challenge yourself, and these are great for giving you that waist shape as well. I'm doing underhand. I found it much easier for my grip. I really struggled with the posture with overhand for some reason. And again, I always start with the barbell and progressively overload the weight up. This is to prevent any injury, and yeah, just warms your muscle up and prepares it for the weight you're going to be lifting. And then move on to lat pull downs. These are great for developing the lat muscles, which are going to give you that nice waist look. As you can see, I progressively overload the weight and I'm lifting heavy here. I've recently incorporated military press into my routine, and this is because having great sculpted shoulders will help with the sculpted waist look that I'm trying to create. And I finished with rear delt flies to help build my back muscles and give me a nice sculpted waist look. Is any upper body workout complete until you've added your ab finisher at the end? I'm really focusing on deep core activation at the moment. And these line crunches are just killer for activating that deep core. Although if you are more of a beginner, I wouldn't recommend starting with these. I'd recommend building up to these, doing something a bit more simpler to start with, keeping your back flat on the bench or the floor. Who doesn't celebrate and dance in between their reps? But anyway, I'm doing hanging leg raises to finish up my workout. Fun fact of the day: when you freeze your sourdough and then you toast it, it actually makes gut biome. That is, ferments it. It's good for your gut biome, and yeah, it acts like a bit of a probiotic. So it's really good for you to freeze your sourdough, and it keeps it fresher for longer, which is why I do it. In a calorie deficit, replace your butter with avocado, then you've got healthy fats and you're saving so many calories. There's so much calories in butter. This is the post-gym recovery breakfast. We got sourdough, eggs, avocado. There's about 27 grams of protein in this and about 450 to 500 calories. I'll put a macro breakdown so you can see. But yeah, this is well, actually probably more protein, probably like 30 grams of protein. But oh yeah, I'll do the macro breakdown so you can see. But this is a great recovery breakfast, whole foods. It's going to keep me full throughout the day, so don't get sugar crashes. And just for anyone wondering and thinking, oh, she's having a lot of caffeine because I'm having a tea with my breakfast and I've had pre-workout. This is a decaf tea, so if you do take pre-workout, you really shouldn't have any other caffeine throughout the day, just because too much caffeine is really bad for your heart. And yeah, pre-workout's got a lot of caffeine in it, so if you do take it, bear that in mind. You need to drink a lot of water to flush it out of your system. It's good for energy, it's very addictive, but yeah, not so good for you where the heart's concerned. Fortunately, you can have too much caffeine. And also, if you're a migraine sufferer, caffeine can be really triggering. My brother's had to give up caffeine completely because of migraines. So yeah, something to bear in mind. It's just not good for you to be having too much caffeine. I'm quickly meal prepping some lunch now because I've got an appointment for Hallie at 12, so I need to have something healthy to eat. I can't wait till I get home. Anyone knows when you're in a deficit and it gets to your mealtime, if you don't eat on time, you get very hungry. I have a very tight schedule for my food, so I'm bringing it with me. We've got a wrap. I made myself some turkey chicken nuggets with breadcrumbs. Should actually weigh this as well. I'm tracking my macros every day when I'm in a deficit, and also it's really good to do when you're in maintenance as well. We're back home from our appointments now, and yeah, done some housework, managed to get that squeezed into the day, and I'm just having my afternoon snack and another decaf tea. Just want to show you. This is my yogurt. It's Greek yogurt, 0% fat, and in here I've got blueberries and cherries, and these are frozen. I just melted them in the microwave. It makes like an eat and mess style. I really like it. And then if you add dark chocolate on top, I have it today though, then it kind of melts the dark chocolate, so it's a really nice yogurt bowl. And then I've just got a homemade oat cookie with raisins. Mummy. Yeah, this is what Mummy's eating. Okay. And it is delicious. It's hot, Bubba. Another great way to fill up a bit before dinner. I usually eat about 12 for my lunch, about 3:30 for my snack, and then about 6:37 for dinner. So I space it out evenly to stop me getting a big build up of hunger and stop me snacking between meals, which I think is really like the key to sticking in a deficit. You have to be eating enough and spacing your meals out about every 3.5 hours eating, so you're not getting too hungry, you're not snacking between your meals, because that's when you're just adding in a lot more little calories, sneaky calories than you think. This because I was in a hurry, but it's Saturday, it's glute day. It means going to the gym, and let's see what I got up to. Starting my workout with a dynamic warm-up. Again, didn't have time to film it, and then I start with hip thrust, and I build up in the weight. I start at lighter weight and build heavier. I go as heavy as I can for the hip thrust because glutes really require a lot of strain to see the growth results that you want. After 4 sets on the hip thrust machine, I moved on to step up RDLs. I love these at the moment. They are great single leg isolation movement, and they really target your whole glutes. They also grow your quads as well. With this movement, again, you want to make sure that your knee isn't getting further than your toes when you're hinging down on your standing leg, and the second leg you want to make sure that it is behind you and touching the ground if possible, but not pushing off the ground. Next movement, I went on to leg press. I did a wide stance with my feet higher up to try and target the glute muscles, And I love leg press because you feel like you can really go quite heavy on this and challenge yourself with the weight. Your legs aren't all shaking by the end. Like, did you even do leg press? And then moved on to hamstring curls. I like to really train my hamstring curls as much as possible because I think it helps to reduce the appearance of cellulite. And to finish, I'm focusing on building the upper shelf, the glute maximus. So I went into hyper extensions, which were weighted. I did about 6 to 8 reps with the weight until my glutes felt too fatigued, and then I dropped the weight and did 6 more reps. I did that 3 times. And then I did leg adduction as my finisher, again to target the glute maximus and grow my booty shelf. Welcome to Sunday late morning. We are on a dog walk. Meant to do my slow run this morning in the gym. I was all prepared, but then I woke up feeling a bit run down, so the plans changed. Yeah, I meant to go to the gym, but I woke up feeling run down. So Summer was awake as well, so I got up and looked after Summer. So the plan changed. I didn't get my run, which is annoying. But when you need to rest, you need to rest. And getting steps in instead. One little baby asleep, and the other giving me evils. Hi, Hallie! Good afternoon. It is lunchtime. We're back from the park. I'm having just leftover steak from dinner and broccoli. And then I might just have some mixed nuts to add a bit of fats into it. But then I'm having my afternoon snack early today, so I might do either pancakes or we'll make like a cookie dough, which is similar ingredients to pancakes. I have that with some protein yogurt because we're going out with some friends at 3. That's usually at 3:30 when I have my afternoon snacks. I'm having that early, so I thought I'd do a small lunch so that they complement each other and I still have room to have the snack before I go out, because otherwise I'll be hungry. If I wait till we get back, I won't get back till 5:30, so and then we're preparing the dinner, so yeah, food time is moving. But this is it. I've showed you my week of workouts. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you've got something out of them. This is my recovery food, high protein. I'm eating about 110-120 grams of protein a day, and that's what I need for my body. Rest and recovery, and if you're not well, you have to prioritize your health. That is just the reality of life. Recovery is really important. Don't underestimate it, don't over push yourself. I hope you've enjoyed my January workout routine. My workout split at the moment is focused on Hyrox. I'm doing my HIIT training and I'm doing my running most weeks before our Hyrox competition, and then strength training in between with a Glute-Focused, because obviously I want to grow my glutes, and on my upper body day I'm trying to grow my waist. So yeah, that's the split. After Hyrox I might even do 3 leg days a week. We'll see how that goes. That'll be for the end of March, maybe start of April I'll change the routine, but we'll see.